1. Jeff Bezos. $145 billion. The owner of the Amazon website started as a bookseller via the internet. Amazon appeared in the year 1994, and Jeff invested a lot in space technology and also owns the Washington Post newspaper. 2. Bill Gates. $106.6 billion. He is a permanent founder at the top of Forbes' list for the past 20 years. Bill Gates donated or sold most of his Microsoft share. He owns just 1% of Microsoft and now focuses predominantly on his philanthropic work. 3. Bernard Arnault. $91.6 billion. Arnault is the wealthiest European on the list. The Frenchman oversees an empire of quite 60 brands including Louis Vuitton and Sephora. 4. Mark Zuckerberg. $78.6 billion. Mark was born in 1984. Mark famously started Facebook in 2004 at the age of 19 and did not need another 19 years to become one of the 10 richest men in the world. 5. Warren Buffett. $68.8 billion. Warren Buffett started his journey at the age of 11 at the brokerage house that was run by his father. Warren is considered one of the most successful investors in the world, and like Bill Gates gave most of his fortune to charity. 6. Larry Ellison. $67.3 billion. CEO founder of software firm Oracle, Ellison stepped down as CEO in 2014 but still serves as chairman of the board and chief technology officer. 7. Steve Ballmer. $66.4 billion. The former Microsoft CEO led the company from 2000 to 2014 after joining in 1980 as employee number 30, having dropped out of Stanford University's MBA program. He bought the Los Angeles Clippers from the National Basketball Association for $2 billion. 8. Larry Page. $63.3 billion. In the summer of 1995, Larry applied for a PhD program known as Sergey Brin, who was a volunteer to accompany students who were considering enrolling at the university to introduce them to and answer their questions. In 1998, Larry and Sergey founded Google, and Larry is still on vacation from the completion of his PhD. Larry and Sergey ran the company together until our appointment in 2001, Eric Schmidt, to be the chairman and CEO of the company. 9. Amancio Ortega. $61.9 billion. In 1975, Ortega opened its first store that achieved great growth and became a very popular chain of fashion boutiques called Zara. He was the richest man in Europe until the end of 2015, according to Forbes. Ortega appearing with a very simple look. He refuses to wear a tie and prefers to wear blue jeans and a t-shirt. 10. Sergey Brin. $61 billion. The Google CEO founder stepped down as president of Alphabet in December, although he remains a board member. He spends a lot of time on Alphabet's Moonshot Research Lab X.